So all I want to do today is paint a simple little lamp. I have this lamp and I have I actually found just a natural like linen type shade. I got it 50% off. I want it to look a little distressed, but I'm not going to distress it. I'm just going to use paint. And then I'm going to use these little iFlex molds to add, just to give it a little more interest. All right, so I've got Paint Couture's Pacific Pearl. All right, so I'm just going to go in with some paint. This is Paint Couture's chalk style paint, so it does do well without a primer. You do need a couple of coats when you're painting with white. I don't care. You're going to have a couple of coats. So see how I'm just kind of going back and forth with the. I have a nice synthetic brush that I'm using. It's also from Paint Couture. It's a little 1-inch paintbrush, which I love for these type projects. So when you're putting your first coat of paint on, just do it really thin. You know, it's gonna look a little splotchy, but don't worry because your next coat is gonna make it look so much better. Okay, so here's the first coat, all right? This paint dries pretty quick anyway, but this is my little heat gun, so I'm just gonna try to hurry it up. All right, so let's go in with our second coat. Hopefully that's all we need is 2 coats. Alright, so I'm going to dry this middle part the most right now so I can add our mold. Okay, now this is a wooden mold. It's an iFlex mold. What's going on with this? And this is what it looks like. It's just little flowers. But this is natural wood, okay? And then the way you put these on, and I've got glue here. So the way these go on is you heat them to get them bendable, okay? Because right now they're if I bent it, it would break, okay? But we're gonna put the heat gun on it. And it's gonna get really pliable. It'll bend, so that way it'll mold to the lamp. All right, so see how it's bending, okay? I'm going to get my glue ready because it doesn't take long for them to harden back up again. But what's so great about these is I can paint it immediately, okay? And so there it is. It's all bendable. Let's do a little bit more on this thicker part. Okay, and I'm going to, this is Type On Quick and Thick Glue. Ooh, may have gotten too much. All the way out to the edges. I did get too much. You can always take some off. All right. So I'm just going to come right up to the top here. See if y'all can see what I'm doing. Now, I'm going to put my heat gun on it because it's trying to dry up on me. I have to lay this down a little bit. Okay. Heat it up as much as I can. See how you can mold it? Now I may have to put some tape on this. You can hold it, or you can get a piece of painter's tape and hold it, you know, if you don't have time to sit there and hold it. I love this iFlex mold. It's really cute. Okay. I love this Type On glue because it does catch pretty quickly. See, that's really pretty, right? Love that. looks pretty good. That's not like it's so rounded, but see, you can go ahead and paint these immediately. Just so good. Now we're gonna bring out the details of this, not all of them, but you know, with another paint, like I was saying, to make it look a little like it was distressed back. Now, if you don't have an iFlex, one of these iFlex products, you can use, you know, you can use the IOD mold with clay. You'd have to use clay so you could mold it, and then wait for that to dry. So, like, just come back the next day with it and let it dry and let it get hard. That way you can paint it without smudging any of the design. So look at it painted. It looks so pretty. Just, doesn't it look pretty? Just plain white. I love it. Okay. I think that looks good. I think that'll look good with the, yeah, that looks good. And I'm gonna bring out this color of the shade. That's what I'm gonna do with the paint distressing. I love this sandy blonde color. And it's just a beige color, like a tan, any tan color like that. I'm just gonna pour it out just a little bit, okay? And I'm gonna take just a little, this little wooden thing. I use it all the time. It's like a little wheel, a wooden wheel, but you could use a popsicle stick, your finger. You can use pretty much anything. I'm gonna get the paint on this little wheel. Tap some off, okay? And then I'm gonna start up here. I'll go around. I'm just gonna go around the top, around any high edge, any kind of edge that sticks out. I'm just gonna rub it like this, just over it. It'll hit the high points. So subtle. You may have to use your finger because this is a really thick iFlex mold, and some pieces are really down in there, so I need to use my finger, I guess. I'll be able to get some of them. Oh, I love this so much. Just like that. I think that is so pretty. All I did was just rub the little bit of paint on there. All right, so let's go back to this. Let's see what it looks like with the, let's see, I would have to take this off. Yeah, so that's gonna be really cute. See, that just looks really, really nice, right? I think it all ties together so well. So this is clear wax by DIY. And I'll just go in, and this is how I'll finish it. So you can tell that it's, see how it gets a sheen on it. See how this is not wax and that's wax. So it'll have a little sheen on it until it dries. You can re-wax it if you want to, and then buff it if you want to add a sheen. I'll show it to you again up close. Okay. So there it's sticking down. You can see on the sides, it's stuck good. And then like that.